Hello, so we are playing some boros hammer. Here is the deck list. It's a little different hammer list. So it's a mix of hammer deck and the recently popular boros stoneblade. So just let me adjust this a bit. Okay, so we are playing fervant champions, Ragawans, 3 sentinels, pure steel paladins, stoneforge mystics, and 4 ranger captain of EOS. Of course, we are playing 4 colossus hammers. There are few paradise mantles instead of usual springleaf drums, and shadow spear and 3 swords. 2 fire and ices, which are really the best swords currently, and 1 war and peace, because I encountered a lot of boros removal in last few leagues, so I tried to test that one. Okay, so on sideboard we have some pro red hate, 1 fetchable giant killer removal with the ranger captain of EOS, some graveyard hate, land hate, equipment hate, and some more artifact enchantment hate. So okay, so let's go to the league. Also we are playing 22 lands, 4 of which are Saga and only 2 Inkmoth Nexus. Bit stretched with sagas, so I opted for only 2 nexus in this list. So I have to be careful about these colorless lands, because we have a lot of spells with 2 white that requires 2 white mana to cast, and that's the deck. We are currently 2-0, and let's go play the remaining 3 matches. Let's go back to the deck once again. Okay, so I started off with 4 mantles and 4 sentinels, and I was missing some kind of card advantage, so I tried with reckless impulses, which were okay, but I figured out the ranger is probably better type of card advantage, since the only thing I was missing was creatures to put my equipment to, so this one gives me 2 creatures, and it's also good, it also has a good ability, so I can sacrifice this and then cast colossus hammers and other swords for win turn. Also playing 1 Caldera, of course. Against some matchups it's the best card, but I pulled it out often. Okay, so we are ready for game 3. Okay, so we are playing second. Okay, I have Sigarda Aid, Hammer, Mystic, Sword, Ranger. It's a really good hand, only thing missing is Saga. Is this Hammer also? Maybe? It seems like Hammer. Okay, it's Springleaf Drum and Hammer. Unfortunately they are playing first, and we can't equip this hammer until turn 3. Yeah, they have a kill next turn with Nexus. Yes, unfortunately they played first, and now there's no much chance to win. They just kill me this turn, but we'll play it out. I'll just go for Shadow Spear, doesn't matter really. I'll just let them kill me now if they equip a Nexus. Yeah, they don't need Nexus anyway, they had kind of a perfect hand here. Okay, let's concede and go to game 2. So we'll bring in Manriki Gusari. I'll bring in Verters, Alpine Moon, and this Giant Killer. So I'll take out Ragavans, which are pretty bad here. Against Memnites and similar stuff. I'll probably take out the sword for Manriki. And I need to remove 2 more cards. I'll probably remove this mantle. Maybe both mantles in this matchup. Yeah, I think so. Okay, maybe I'll leave this sword because they're primarily white. No, but this sword can kill their creatures, so that's probably better. There's no point in pitting needle because we have similar cards, so I would lock my own hammers. Only thing I can aim here is Springleaf Drum and maybe some other equipments if they are playing them. But that's it, I'll just go like this. Let's try. No creatures. Unfortunately no creatures. If there was one creature I'd probably keep it. And here we have only one land. That's a problem. So I guess we have to go on fire. Okay, so I guess we keep this. I remove one Sigarda. And probably this Manriki Gusari, because I can fetch it with Stoneforge. Okay, so we go Esper Sentinel for the turn. Okay, the ending. We draw a card. And we go Stoneforge. We go with hammer now. Okay, Paladin. No land for us. If I hit the land, I could have played the Alpine Moon. On Nexus. So it would be really good. This way they have option to kill us next turn with Nexus if they have hammer in hand. Okay, Hashbringer. That's good for us. We can just go trample. And we have killed this turn, so that's great. So we just go Shadow Spear, equip, use this, use this. Okay, they concede, so let's go to game 3. Okay, will we change anything game 3? I don't think so. Kind of don't want any of this, don't want anything, so this is fine. So we just hope they don't have as brutal hand as they had first game. And hope not to mulligan to 5 when on draw. It's great to have access to these Alpine Moons on sideboard and wear tears in this in Hammer, yeah. So these sideboard cards really help me out during the leagues. Okay, so we have Paladin, Mystic, no Sigarda Aid, no Saga. I guess we keep this. Okay, Sigarda Aid. Not ideal. Okay, we do have Sigarda 8, but let me think about this. So turn 2 I'll go Stoneforge Enter turn 3. I have Cigar Aid. I guess we just place and put creature on battlefield. Okay, it's Saga. Saga is always good in this mirror. Let's see if they let us draw. Guess not. Maybe they don't have a creature, which is really good. Okay, so Vantage. I could play Nexus now. So next turn, still don't. Next turn, still wouldn't have enough to play aid. Turn this into creature and put hammer on it. So I guess I'll just play Stoneforge now. I could go with Manariki, but okay, so next turn they can go token or something better. And then they're looking for hammer and equip with Cigar Aid. But with hammer, if I pick hammer now, it's a tough choice. I guess I'll go with hammer. So for 2 turns, if we live enough, then I can plan to equip a hammer on Nexus and kill them. Okay, another Saga. Cool. This is cool. Okay. I have a kill now. That's really good. So I guess I'll just go Cigar Aid and try to kill them this turn. That's it. They passed block phase and we just killed them with 2 hammers. So it's 3-0. They kept weird hand without creatures, so we were able to turn the game match 3 in our favor. And that's it. Really simple games in these mirror matchups. Can't do anything if they start pressuring first with hammer, but also really good if you put creature first. Okay, so who is playing first? Opponent is playing first. We have Sigarda Aid, Sword, Saga. It seems like really good hand, so I have no choice but to keep this. Okay, Zuran Orb, so it's some kind of probably some Gruul, Titania stuff. Okay, let's start with Ragavan. Okay, it's Naya Titania. Maybe it's just Celestia Titania. Okay, they have Field of Ruin. We have 2 Saga, so maybe it would be good to force them to field the next turn and just kind of spend their turn doing that by killing Saga. And now I'll just attach the monkey. Okay, so I won't be casting anything else this turn, that's it. Let's see if they field the Saga, maybe go quarter it. Okay. I'll turn the auto yields, so... Okay, so I'll play another Saga. Dash Monkey. They have Ghost Quarter. Maybe I don't play Saga yet. Maybe I do. They have to kill their land for... That's so it's a fair exchange. Okay, so I'll just play Saga. Then Dash Monkey. Okay, so exile Dryad. Dryad is kind of nice. I think I'll play Dryad. Why not? It's excellent card. And now we can play additional land. And put the Sigarda Aid into play. That's really good. this. We use the ability, find our last planes. Okay, live from the loam, they return field of ruin, wooded foothills, and ghost quarter. Okay. Let me see. So I'll probably go with the swords this turn. Okay. So I would like to draw the card from this sword. So I think it's the best to go paladin, draw a card, and equip swords. No! No, 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 I didn't want to do this. Oh my god, I accidentally did this. That's not such a big deal. But I didn't want to do it. Okay, we pay 2. Play the sword. Equip on that. Use the ability, yes. Use the ability. Okay, so this one is dealing a lot of damage. It's a 2-turn clock. Really good. And that's it. Okay, Valakut exploration. Prismatic ending. Okay, they removed the Sigarda 8, probably. With ending, and exile another card, which is... didn't see it. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, but they're still dead. Okay, they're still dead. They concede, okay. So, it's time for game 2. And really close to 4-0 now. So they're playing Valakut, which means we bring in Alpine Moons. What else? We could bring in Verter for Dryad. Maybe Pitting Needle. They're also playing Live from the Loam. We can bring in pro-red creatures, but they have ending, and I don't know if they play both. They probably do play both. Okay, so Sentinels are okay. Ragavans. I'll probably cut 2 Ragavans. Ranger Captain of Ears should be really good if they are playing Escape Shift. I'm not sure. War and Peace is okay because they play endings. Caldra is probably not very good on draw against them with endings. I can cut 1 mental, so I can fetch for this one if needed. And I'm thinking about this needle and third Verter. But they're playing that Valakut exploration thing, and I saw some artifacts. So I could maybe I could maybe bring in third one. And I guess I'll remove one champion. And that's it. We'll start like this. So for game 3 I will see if pitting needle is needed and think about bringing in... This hand is kind of borderline to keep. I don't have much. No Sigardaid, no Paladin, no Ragavan. They have a lot of land destruction, so this Saga and Nexus don't mean much. Still it looks like a keepable hand. I will keep this. Another land. I guess I'll just put the fetch and pass the turn. Hopefully I don't draw another land. Okay, life from the loam. Okay, that's okay for us. Not okay if they get Field of Ruin. Okay, so I'll go with Saga Mystic. Good thing to draw, maybe... If I go champion, I can... Mystic is better. If they don't kill Mystic, I still can go champion, sword, equip, attack. So I think I'll just go... I'll just find another sword here. Let me think about that once again. Don't need mantle. Which sword do I want? Maybe I want War and Peace here. Because they play endings. And I can equip it on my turn. So ending doesn't work. And I don't have Sigarda Aid. So Sword of War and Peace is probably the best here. Okay, let's see what they do. Maybe Dryad now. No, it's just Expedition Map. Sigarda 8. Sigarda 8. Guess we have to play planes. Interesting. So I think it's better to go sword this turn and next turn have aid with 2 swords. That seems like good. That seems really good. So I'll just do this. Okay. That's cool. Just attack with this and auto pass. Another 4 damage. So we have lethal next turn in more than one way. I can go for Ghost Quarter here for our saga. So we can't Shadow Spear. Oh, it's Urza Saga. Okay, they're also playing Saga. That's fine. That's better than Ghost Quarter. So if they don't have any green blocker, they didn't even play the Saga. Okay. It's Dryad. No, it's Force of Figure. Okay, Force of Figure is okay. Still have kill next turn if they don't have another force. Okay, so we have so they need another force now. This is the only thing they can have. Use Sigurd ability. See if they have force. They don't have force. Okay, so that's it. Easy game 4 for 4-0. And actually all these games were kind of easy. This was Grixis Control. That was the hardest game to win. The first game they had so much removal and bolt push two snapcasters, so I lost the first game, but I had really good hands next two games and were able to grind them mostly with Ranger Captain of Eos, which I drew multiple of. And that's 4-0, so let's go to last game for trophy. This deck has been really good for me for now. Here is the list again. So, didn't use much Paradise Mantle, didn't draw it in these few games, but it's often very useful. So, sometimes it can be very very aggressive with Fervent Champion, Paradise Mantle, free equip for mana, and Esper Sentinel of Ragavan turn 1, or even Sigarda Aid, and the next turn it allows us to play very aggressively, so especially if we are playing first. So it also helps with Artifact Hunt, and it's a free draw for 0 mana when Paladin is on field, and just helps me assemble the Metalcraft. So with it being a free draw with Paladin and with free equip on Champion, it was really good card for me for now, but I cutted one mental from first list, and I'm okay with 2. for now. I guess I just don't need that springleaf drum here so much. So Paradise Mental seems better to me, but I didn't want to play so many of them. Okay, so unfortunately it's a basic. Who is playing first? We are playing first. What we are up against? Lurus deck. It's a Lurus deck. I have Sentinel turn 1. It's kind of a risky keep. Only one land. I guess I still would like to keep this. I will risk it. It's a game 5, but I don't know if it's worth risking. But I have this mantle to equip on Sentinel. And equip champion next turn. Maybe it's a mirror. Or it's a boros stoneblade. Or it's a hammer. I guess it's a hammer. I don't know. Shadow Spear. Unfortunately, I didn't draw a land. If I drew a land here, it would be really good. I can play sword, have 3 mana. This is where mental is good, so I have 1 land, but actually I have 3 mana. Okay, so I kind of want to play sword here. Unfortunately no land. If I hit the land here, this attack with sword here would be really good. And this way we are falling behind. Okay, I need a land now. Okay, they have Cigar Aid, and they have... If I had this land last turn, it would be really good. Let's see if they have another hammer. No, they have Magnetic Theft. But we are using the ability and I have a free equip. Okay, so I deal 2 damage here, draw a card, and draw Paladin. Okay. So do I play Paladin here? I guess I do. I guess I play Paladin. Then equip I want to play this Shadow Spear, so equip the Sentinel, take 1 mana here, draw a card, equip Sentinel, attack, I guess I'll just have to, if they find Shadow Spear, I'll jump with Paladin and I'll maybe live on 1 life. Sorry, I can equip this everything on Paladin, but do I want this? I guess I do, because it's all free to equip on Champion. I'll equip this here, and the sword. Okay. This way I can jump 5 damage. If they don't have another hammer, I can live through this turn and maybe kill them next turn. Okay, so let's see if they have another hammer. Yeah, they have another hammer. I don't think I could have done anything about this, so... If I had that 1 land turn before, it would be so different. Probably shouldn't kept that, but it would be really good if I drew that land turn before. Okay, so we are boarding in Moons, Verters, Manriki Gusari and Giant Killer. So I'm removing Kaldra, I'm removing Ragavans, I'm removing Mental, and then maybe 1 Ranger. Maybe 1 Ranger I'm playing first. Okay, I'll remove 1 Ranger. Kind of a greedy keep there, but sometimes you pay for it, sometimes you don't. This time I did. If only hit that land turn before. Okay, Champion, Aid and Mystic. We got to keep this. Fire and ice. I go for basic. Play the mystic. Take hammer. Pass the turn. Okay, paladin. Do they play equipment? Yes, they can equip. Yeah, I want to land here. I want to hit the land. No land. No lands. No point in attacking here. So I can hold the hammer or play another champion. I'll probably just hold the hammer. Yeah, this unfortunate draws will probably make me lose this last game. It's another stone forge. Okay. And another hammer, of course. Yes, so no point in playing this anymore. No point in continuing the game. Maybe should have gone for Manriki, but they had so much equipment that, and I need maybe should have gone for Manriki, but played first and wanted to be a bit more, try to be more aggressive than them. So one greedy keep, game 5, potentially lost us a game here, but it was a good league, so all the matchups I encountered felt really easy, but the draws were also very nice, and that first hammer mirror we were lucky because they played first, and game 3 they didn't have any pressure, but the second hammer mirror they had both games very good hands, and I kept a greedy hand in match 1 when I played first. So on one lander I also had 3 mana, but second land on time would probably win us the game. But that's it. It's a 4-1 league. Could have easily been 5-0. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll continue play some leagues other time. That's it.